Good morning. What's going on? It's Big Dave, and it is time for the hug story of the day. For this story, we're going back to 2017, and 2017 was great because that's when I partnered with Duke Cannon Soap Company and Advantage Rent-A-Car to do my first Big Dave Hugs America tour. I mean, this was really a magnificent 77-day journey that took me through the continental 48 states and had me embracing 14,000 people from all over the planet. And this one summer, this was the summer of a lifetime for me because it gave me so many wonderful moments like the one I'm about to describe. So when I got to Orlando, which is the headquarters of where Advantage Rent-A-Car is, I met with their marketing team, and they thought it would be cool to see me, quote unquote, in action. So they drove me to a mall, and as I'm walking around the mall, I'm announcing to the world and anyone that will listen that I'm giving away free hugs, free high fives, and free good vibes. And we walked around the mall for, I guess, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes or so. And the marketing team was really impressed that random people were coming up and, I'm hugging and high-fiving them and giving away swag and stuff like that. But there was this one kid that was following behind me for a while, probably about maybe 15, 20 minutes. And after a while, he called and said, "Hey, Mr. Big Dave." And I was like, "What's up?" And he asked for the details of what I was doing and why I was doing it. And after explaining it to it, he asked if I was getting paid for this. And I told him that I wasn't. And he said, "This isn't right. Like, you should be getting paid. You're just giving out hugs and doing all this goodness. You should be getting paid or something." And I looked at him and I said, "Dude, I wish I was getting paid too, but I'm not. So, let me give you a hug, man." And the kid looked at me and, just crossed his arms and he said, "Look, I tell you what," as if he was brokering this deal. I'm giving away hugs, trying to give away hugs. He said, "I tell you what," he said, "I'll give you this bag of candy for a hug." And so myself, along with the marketing team, was like, wait, this kid is willing to give up his own candy? I mean, that's like gold. That is key. Candy is key currency to a child. And I said, "Are you for real?" And he was like, "Yeah." And so I initially refused his candy offer, but he was a stern negotiator, and he refused to open up his arms for a hug until I agreed to take at least a handful of his candy. And as we hugged, he said, "You really should be getting paid, man. You really should be getting paid." And that's it. And, I took my candy, I smiled, and it was beautiful because I think, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's just, sometimes we think kids are so self-absorbed in stuff, in their own stuff. And this kid really saw a bigger picture. He saw more in a moment, and he saw potentially more in my pockets. And it was just great to see. And I love this story. And so that's where we are. I want to thank you all for listening, and I hope this story, as well as all of my stories, help you smile and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be well, everybody.